the leader in local news. This is ABC 15 News in HD with Steve Urban, Katie Randall, and Chief Meteorologist Bill Velez.
Well, I think it's safe to say we've had ourselves a little early taste of summer around here lately, but I'm watching when and where we're about to see spring storms produce tornadoes in just moments.
All right, thanks, Bill. A new warning: the next time you use suntan lotion, you might know Arizona has the world's second highest rate of skin cancer. But ABC 15 investigator Joe Ducey talked with a Valley dermatologist who puts part of the blame on our government.
I don't think anyone really likes to be white on the beach. You want to have that healthy glow. In college, I mean, every weekend we'd be out at the pool. I was more concerned about getting tan than I was concerned about getting cancer. That was where the first little abnormal cells were removed.
Kendra is 22 years old. Angel is in her early 30s.
And the good news is your scar looks great.
Angel had a small skin cancer removed from her face. Kendra's mole on her leg was worse. Melanoma, a deadly form of skin cancer.
People assume it's going to be their grandparents that are getting skin cancer.
Scottsdale dermatologist and cancer surgeon Dr. Jennifer Linder treated both women. She's also behind a skincare line and is on a mission about sunscreens.
The thing that's particularly bad is this one says UVA protection on it, but it only covers you from a tiny percentage of UVA.
UVA rays can be cancer-causing, yet Linder shows examples of sunscreens allowed to claim UVA protection when she says there's little.
But again, nothing in it that protects you from UVA.
Linder blames the Food and Drug Administration. They've proposed a label showing the level of UVA protection in each bottle, but after years, it hasn't been implemented.
This is something where it can make a huge difference in people's lives, and they're actually dragging their feet.
The FDA says they've been working on rules. Those rules were stayed because the technology had not caught up to the science, and there was not universal agreement. Now the science and testing modalities are in place. Please know that it is a priority for us here. These rules impact us all and all our families. If the rules go through this time, it could happen in September with compliance 18 months later.
Until that happens, it's the consumer's responsibility to turn over the bottle and look at the ingredient list.
Linder says for full UVA protection, look only for avobenzene, Mixoryl, titanium dioxide, or zinc oxide.
I was actually pretty pleased when I looked at a bunch of these kids' products because they did have UVA protection.
As for Kendra, her melanoma has not resurfaced, but she uses it and her age as a warning.
I live in Arizona. I'm used to the sun. I'm healthy. I'm young. But it did happen to me.
Now, sunscreens can be expensive, so should you pay more for the highest amount of SPF, like as high as 70? Experts say no. For more on that, log on to abc15.com to the Consumer Alerts tab at the top of the page. We'll also show you more from the FDA and how to spot early cancers. I'm investigator Joe Ducey, ABC 15 News.
Now looking at video around the nation, a plane's tires catch fire when it lands in Houston. Fire crews put it out. Passengers on the Southwest Airlines plane jumped down emergency slides.